of Spotify. I'm Takashi Cho.
I'm Sisura Sumanapon.
I'm SungWoo.
So first we're going to start about our company overview. Spotify transformed music listening forever when it launched on Sweden. In 2008, Discover, manage and share over 50 million tracks for free or upgrade to Spotify Premium to access exclusive features including offline mode, improved sound quality, Spotify Connect, and ad-free listening. So the company overview. The company name is Spotify. Type of business is commercial music streaming service. The head office is at Stockholm, Sweden. The market cap is $25.2 billion as in May 2019. The quarterly revenue is $1.68 billion as in Q1 2019, and $1.55 million are from premium subscription, and the type and amount of outstanding shares is $180.67 million.
Spotify is currently available on the 79 countries, which includes Indonesia, Japan, North America, and many European countries.
So this is marketing target for Spotify. The target range is people who love music and people who want to explore new music, and people with devices with want music with easier access and without ads. This is company overview. So the Spotify's objective is this, and the current marketing objective we set is increase number of users by 10% and take 40% of market shares and improve the customer services.
There are four marketing environment factors, which is competition, economics, social, and SNS. There are two types of competition, which is direct and indirect. There are other music streaming service, which is direct competitors, and radio, internet, radio, YouTube, the one that is not the music streaming service. For economics, during the bad economics, people tend to spend less on something that is not personally necessary. Also, inflation could affect production costs, income, and pricing in many countries. For social, music trends can motivate people to listen more music, and smartphone trends can affect the decision of their streaming service based on their phone. For SNS, the social media can be a place where people share their experience, whether it's good or bad.
So about the SWOT analysis of Spotify, starting with strength, it has large music library, music quality is also good than comparing to other competitors, and the website and app interface is easy to use according to the user. Also, it is available in various platforms like in Android, iOS, and also in the computer. And it is like the first streaming service which use the AI to create the playlist which matches the user preference. Next is the weakness. The subscription price is a bit high, so the people might not use because of this, and it has the limited feature for free users, so it has like many ads, and it has some restriction on some music license. Next is the opportunity. It has the potential growth and expansion in new music streaming markets in partnership with mobile device manufacturers, and other firm is also its opportunities. And the last is its threat. First one is competition with major technology companies. The second one is legal disputes and challenges, and the last one is criticism from artists and other stakeholders. To conclude the SWOT analysis, so right now Spotify has the big main competitors, which is Apple Music. So they will have to improve that strength more than what has been mentioned, and also that strength must be able to overcome the weakness and that threat, which the legal disputes with Apple may be gonna reduce the Spotify's credibility, so they must be aware of that.
So, what is SMART objectives? SMART objective is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. SMART is an acronym that you can use to guide your goal setting. So, SMART objectives of Spotify is increase users, both free and premium plan, and increase 10% of users every 2 years. And strategies should increase users and worldwide recognition, and statistics of users will determine if we are going the right way. And the key is live session in 2020 and concert later in mid-2020.
To talk about Spotify Sport P, which are product, price, place, and promotion. Their core product is that music available on their platform, which is mostly mobile devices nowadays, and they also allow customers to download music offline. But back in the days, traditional form requirements equipment such as CD players, radio, or MP3. The different accounts are available, and by having different accounts, different experiences to the customers are available from free to premium. And the price is free to subscription fee, which is premium. Free customers are allowed to listen music for free, but it's very limited. It has very limited options, whereas the premium, the customers have to pay money, but they have their best options available for customers. And personally, for me, I use the premium because I can block the ads. The place, thanks to Spotify, the customers don't have to go to traditional places to listen music or to download music, such as music store, record store, or electronics, or general electronics stores needed. And Spotify is solely online application, which is easier to access for customers. And their promotion, Spotify attempted varied and new approaches to promotion, and they had very strong ties with the platform Facebook, and this was very helpful for Spotify to promote themselves. So as I mentioned in previous slide, the global market is going to be the key source for expand Spotify's market, and different tactics would be very important source for their global market. And I think the Red Bull is going to be the best example of it. When Red Bull is just an energy drink company, they array of channels and advertise themselves with different fields of channels such as F1 or any other sports. And and Spotify doing concerts would be the best options for them by collaborating with famous singers, rappers, DJs, band groups, or even YouTubers, so they can advertise themselves more globally and expand their global markets, especially to Asia.
So there's 3 marketing objectives. Goal number 1 is to increase Spotify as global market share. Goal number 2, increase company's revenue by converting more of freemium customers to premium customers. And goal number 3, to increase customer awareness globally. Goal number 1, implementation. Spotify must attract large segment of casual listeners, narrow customers, and specific customers. Spotify can attract casual listeners through outbound marketing. And for customers, Spotify can implement inbound tactics. The implemented services are Spotify sessions and artist audio commentary. Goal number 2 is educating freemium users about Spotify Premium plan can actually make them into premium users. This is so because in the premium one, users can share their music online, they have no ads, and by creating targeted premium advertisements that inform freemium users about Spotify cost-effective plans like family discounts and stuff. And the last one is goal number 3. Since Spotify competitor Apple Music is offered 59 more countries than Spotify now have the opportunity to expand and compete. To penetrate more markets, Spotify needs to focus on tailoring market penetration to more specific regions. And besides that, much research and testing is also needed.
To overcome the difficulty of artists doesn't satisfy of Spotify because of the free plan and the less music in music library, we came up with the solution, which is hosting a music live session and host a concert. The music live session will featuring artists and will be only available on Spotify and available PT. For concerts, they will feature various artists and premium users benefits. It's like when premium users can book the ticket first. Okay, the first session will start January 2020 and the first concert will start later in 2020 in June. Okay, for a live session, it's going to be hosted in a studio with a cozy atmosphere. Artists will play live music with a good sound quality in around 30 minutes duration, and it will feature new songs and famous songs, and will only go on Spotify, and free users can only try it for trial. For concerts, it's going to be hosted in clubs in like small to mid size party, and it will feature viral artists and artists that Spotify aim to promote. Tickets will be available first for Spotify premium users.
So here's our development timeline. From the first half of 2019 till first half of 2020, we'll start working on our plans. And the next one is on the second half of 2020, which will start our first live session on January. And the next one that is going to happen is the first concert hosting on 2020 June. The next one is the second concert hosting on June. So our music live session will be weekly on Spotify. And for our concert hosting, if the first one receive enough recognition, then the second one will be happening afterward.
Okay, so this is the budget for our solutions for the problems. Okay, to see if we achieve our goal, which is to increase the users, both free and premium, and to satisfy the artists and attract more artists, and to increase the music in music library, we have to use user reviews and feedback, market share, and number of users as a performance standard. Okay, for user reviews and feedback, we're gonna need to respond to customer problems and satisfy customer good service, which also includes the music library, and improve the ratings of the app. For number of users, we can use it statistically for free users and premium users. For market share, we also need the statistics to see if we can achieve the market share to 40%, and we have to widen up the subscriber base to many countries. Okay, so that's all for our presentation. Thank you.